Hi everyone! Today I'll show you a very special car, the Lamborghini Miura. This Italian car was built in 1968 and registered in 1969. It was only driven for 11 years. It ended up in a very long-term restoration, but first let's start with the history of the Miura. In 1964, in Sant'Agata Bolognese, Italy, in the Lamborghini factory, a small group of young engineers were secretly working after hours on their own car project. The reason they were working in secret is that Lamborghini did not want to build race cars. When Ferruccio Lamborghini was younger, he participated in the 1948 Mille Miglia road race and crashed his Fiat into the side of a restaurant. He was only interested in creating GT cars better than Ferrari. But Dallara, Stanzani and Wallace wanted to build a sports car. After Lamborghini saw the chassis, he approved showing it at the 1965 Turin Motor Show to see the public's reaction. Several orders were taken, even though customers didn't know what the final car would look like. Lamborghini chose the design company Bertoni to create the body. Bertoni assigned young Marcello Ganzini to the job. The first finished car was shown at the March 1966 Geneva Auto Show, and a legend was born. Three main variants were produced: the P400, S and SV. This beauty was not run since 1980, roughly 46 years. It started its restoration in 2000. After 9 years, the car was brought home unfinished. It was returned to the shop in 2021 to continue restoration. The car had epoxy primer, which is a grey dual color. Originally, this car was painted in an exclusive color, which was not easy to match. Fortunately, the original color was found under the windshield rubber and a few other places, and there was a period photo for reference. Many trips to the paint store were made, and lots of spray out were tested to find the best match possible. In 2023, it was finally painted in the correct Bombrello blue, and it looks amazing. Once the body was painted, assembly started as suspension, wiring, fuel system, and many other parts were restored and put back on the car. Now let's talk about upholstery. The original material for this car was vinyl, but the factory did many in leather. Brown leather was selected that was very close to the vinyl dashboard, and tan was chosen for the seats. The interior has not been finished yet. New Pirelli tires were purchased and the wheels were returned to their original silver color. Now let's see the heart, the aging of this car. For some, it is not a big deal, but for car enthusiasts, it is something special. The Lamborghini Miura engine is strong, putting out between 350 and 385 horsepower. The goal is to unveil this car at the 60th anniversary of the Miura at Pebble Beach. Now let's talk about how to tell Miura P400 from P400S and P400SV from the basic differences. All P400s have black trim around the headlights, windscreen and side windows. The headrests are large and attached to the back by two screws at the base. The Bertoni badges on the side behind the doors are different from the later cars. The back of the car has only a Miura badge on the right side. Starting with the P400S, the headlights trim is polished stainless steel and window trim become chrome. The headrests are smaller and an S was added to the back of the car under the Miura badge. The SV lost the stylish eyelashes and that area was painted black. The front bumper became rounded at the ends, and different turn signals are used. SV badges are under the rear Miura badge. The rear suspension was changed and the rear wheels went from 7-inch wide to 9. This required that bodywork over the rear wheels was much wider. Also, the tail lights are different than the early cars. There are many other differences, but this should allow you to recognize the correct version. Some cars have been changed and are inconsistent with the three main versions. Here is one more extremely rare variant, Lamborghini Miura SVJ. Lamborghini built 6 cars modeled after the Jota, which was destroyed. I have only seen this one, and Chris saw this and the Burgundy SVJ. Now let's come back to the restoration. Even though this car is not finished, can you tell what version it is? The car has eyelashes and the trim around the headlights is polished stainless steel. This means it is an S. I will follow up with this project, please stay tuned. If you like this video, give me thumbs up and subscribe. Bye for now.